In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn this into this in just a few easy steps. Don't go anywhere.
Out in Ohio where the rents are fly. Got a man named Mike, he's your wash guy.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. They call me The Fresh Rinse. And I'm the guy who likes to talk all things pressure washing. If you enjoy these kind of videos, then I promise you, you're going to absolutely love this channel. If you would, be sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell tab, and leave a comment. I greatly appreciate it. Let's wash this house. Hey guys, Mike here, The Fresh Rinse. Just a real quick reminder that myself and Jeremy Messer host the world's worst podcast every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called the Wash Tube Podcast. It's a very relaxed room of washers just talking shop, talking life. We answer questions, talk smack. We just have a really good time together. We even close out each episode in prayer. So set your calendar for 9 p.m. every Wednesday night for the Wash Tube Podcast. You can watch it right here on the Fresh Rinse channel or Jeremy's channel, Kentucky Wash Pros. We'll see you then. So we've got a doozy for you today. This thing is absolutely terrible. HOA situation, they got to wash it, and they called The Fresh. I'm glad they did. I'm going to show you how I wash this home step by step, and this one side will probably take me 15 minutes or so, beginning with the electrical. Always tape off your electrical. I even opened the box, put a piece of tape in there for extra security. In all the time that I've been doing this process, what you see here, I have never blown an outlet. So let me encourage you, always tape up your outlets. I buy the cheapest thing that Walmart sells in the paint section, and then I put it on my wrist, walk around the house as I wash, taping off the electrical and then removing it before I leave. I start at the lowest point of the electrical outlet and then layer it up, you see, so it acts like a waterfall. When the water and the SH come off of the wall here, as you see, then it will not go behind the electrical outlet, thus protecting the outlet from the solution that we'll be spraying. We'll be starting with 12.5% sodium hypochlorite. We have 150 feet of hose stretched out. This will allow us to get 3 sides of this home, and then we'll stretch around and get the 4th side. We'll do all of that off camera. And I'll be using a 2.1 downstream injector for this project. 0 surfactant. None is necessary. I'll be spraying the home, allowing that to dwell, and right before our eyes, we're going to watch this home take a total transition from this to this. Don't go anywhere. I apologize in advance that I do not have my microphone set up, so from time to time I'll come back to the camera, give a few pointers, and talk about the wash itself. We do have a Flow Pro set up. If you don't have a Flow Pro, I'll put a link in the description where you can get a Flow Pro. This allows me to turn on and off my soap mixture with the remote control instead of going back to the truck, back and forth to turn on the water and the soap. So the first thing I'm going to do is soap down the house with the house mix. Sodium hypochlorite, no surfactant whatsoever. And by the time it gets to 150 feet of 3/8 inch pressure washing hose, I'm going to say that it's less than 1% of the SH mixture, and that will be more than enough to wash this home.
Out in Ohio where the rents are fly. Got a man named Mike, he's your wash guy. House wash, roof wash, driveway clean. Mike Carmody's king of pristine scenes. Got dirt, grime, mold you need to fight. Call up Mike, just do it right. He'll scrub it down, make it shine so bright. Fresh Rinse in town, the future's bright. Fresh Rinse, Mike, oh, watch him go. Washing down rooftops high and low. From Ohio straight to your door. Driveway gleams, you'll want more.
You'll notice that after finishing this course and going from one side to the next, I then returned with a second pass, and that's because this north end of the home is just so extremely dirty. At this point, typically, I would simply work my way around to the back side of the home, wash that, and rinse that, and then come back and rinse this. And as you can see, in just a few minutes, it's almost completely clean. And that's with a 2.1 injector. A little pro tip here, and I get this question a lot: how long should I allow the SH mixture to dwell on the home? A couple of points of interest. One, never allow it to dry. So if this were in the dead of sun, like the sun is just beating down on it, then we would want to work very, very quickly. In this case, that's not the case, and so I could work all the way around the home and not have to worry about this. Another question that I get quite often is, how much SH do I put on the home? I like to think of it like a hardened sponge, like a sponge that you would find in your sink that you've allowed to dry for a day or two, and it's hard. I think of the algae like that sponge. How long does it take, or how much water does it take to soften that sponge? So I think of the algae like a sponge when I'm washing, when I'm applying the SH, and I ask myself, has it soaked through completely yet? If it has, that's more than enough. Any more is just a waste of chemical. Here we've been at it for less than 5 minutes. It's completely clean, and we're ready to rinse. Again, using my Flow Pro, clicking the rinse button, we're back in rinse mode. And what I like to do is soak the house with an M5 twist, and I like to rinse the home, at least the higher portions, with a long distance nozzle. I think this is a Davis shooter tip, I think, but that's one of the better ones. You'll notice that we soak the house from the bottom up. We rinse from the top down.
If you've got a spot that's looking great, call Mike Carmody, save the day. Fresh red service, it's here to stay, making Ohio shine, clearing the way.
There you have it. We've only been here for 15 minutes or so, and that is greeting the customer and everything. So this is how we wash a home. This is called soft wash. If you're in the Cincinnati area, from Cincinnati to Dayton, you can call me at 513-235-8474. I'd love to talk to you about how I can wash your home. If you're watching this for a YouTube pleasure, to learn how to pressure wash, then I want to encourage you to join my Patreon channel, which is called Exclusively Fresh. We launch October the 1st. And in that channel, as a member, you're going to get tips and tricks that are going to absolutely blow your mind, and a lot of other perks ranging from 10% to 30% off all Fresh Rinse Media merchandise, telephone calls, one-on-one coaching calls, and so many other things. Again, October 1st is our big launch date.
Remember the name.